Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing wonderful. It is so refreshing to be able to shoot a video that is not part of the History of Makeup series, although I do have the last video for that one in the works, the 90s into the nows, I guess. That one took me a little bit longer than I thought it would. It was a little bit tougher than I thought it would because there wasn't much of a history of makeup in the 90s. But anyway, that's for a different video. So today, what I'm going to do is a tutorial with a new palette that I got that I'm super excited about. And that is the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, and I'm just going to show you guys. And I am absolutely in love with this palette. I can't even begin to tell you. And there's a bunch of other products that I've been using that I'm also head over here in love with, and I'm going to break those out and use those as well. So I'm going to try to get through this as quick as possible and get to the tutorial for the eye palette. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. At the end, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I am just going to let you know everything that I'm doing from here on out. So this is the NYX Shine Killer. And I have been using this religiously. It is good to use on any place on your face that's super oily. And it's been kind of a lifesaver. I always had this weird issue with my nose where foundation would not stick well to it. And this has completely fixed that issue. It's been like a miracle fix for it. It's been incredible. So I've just been using that pretty much in this area right here, just my nose, my T-zone. The other primer that I'm using is the Milani Prime Perfection Face Primer. This is hydrating and pore minimizing, and it's oil free. I don't know if you guys can see that because the light is bright, but this seems to work pretty well. I don't know, it's nothing fantastic, but this I do have to tell you, I have been completely head over heels with, and I totally forgot my beauty blender. So I'm going to have to do this with a brush, which is really new for me. I never do my foundation with a brush. But anyway, so this is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. And this is like, I think $10 a bottle. And this is some of the best foundation I have ever used. Its coverage is amazing. And it lasts and lasts. And I'm going to just kind of apply this with my fingers. And then I'm going to blend it out with a brush. It's just, it really is unbelievable. Like, I have not found a drugstore foundation that I like so much as this one. So I've been using this almost every day, and I've been really happy. It's not the fullest coverage, but it's enough coverage. It makes your skin shiny, glowy, like it gives it that natural, like nice glow, which I never really had before because I've always used mattes. So I don't know if that's what I love so much about it, but I have been really loving this. Again, it was like 10 bucks. The concealer I'm using is still the ColourPop No Filter. This is still like my go-to, like my ride or die concealer. I absolutely love this stuff. If you guys have never used it, you don't know what you're missing. There's nothing. I mean, it's so close to the Tarte Shape Tape, which I liked, don't get me wrong, but if I can spend $6 in shipping and get pretty much the same product, then, you know, that's what I'm going to do. Why not do it? And then I'm going to set everything with this magical powder that I found. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Ultra Definition Powder Foundation. It's just a powder. And I have been setting my face with this every day, and it holds everything into place, and the color is really good for me. And I got it at I got this at Nordstrom Rack. It was, you know, it was very affordable there. I don't know how much it is if you buy it from Urban Decay themselves, but at the Rack it was only like I think I paid $17 for it. So, and it's a good amount of product. It's not, what does it say? It's 0.31 ounces. I think my CoverGirl one that I have upstairs is a little bit less than that. So, and I'm gonna use, this is just e.l.f. eye primer. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that on, and then I'm gonna contour my face while I let this kind of set. Everybody raved about the e.l.f. primer, and when I tried it, I was like, I don't understand what the big to-do is about it, because it just never seemed to work really well for me. And then I realized that I'm not really letting it set. Like, I was putting it on and then I was going right in right after and trying to put the eyeshadow on. And I also, someone taught me, I can't remember who I saw her do it, to set it with a powder just the same way that you do your face. So I've been doing that as well, and that has been working really well for me. So for a while I was using the e.l.f. brow pencil. I just recently started using the Milani brow cream. I do like the way this comes out a little bit better. I feel like it's a sharper look, and I don't know, I just like, I feel like I have more control over how thick I put it, and than the e.l.f. I don't know, the pencil just, I still use the pencil when I need to get it done quickly. Fortunately for me, my eyebrows aren't all that misshapen, so all I have to really do is fill them in. I'm quite fortunate, actually. I don't have to do much to them. I'm happy with them the way they are. I've never been one to like over tweeze or really any of that. I just kind of let them do what they do, and I work with them. I don't know, I don't like getting them waxed. I hate getting my eyebrows waxed. I know that that's weird. I know there's probably like a bunch of girls out there right now going, are you out of your mind? Why don't you wax your eyebrows? The answer is, I hate it. It hurts like a bitch. Like, it hurts really bad, and I hate it. And I used to do it, and then what I figured is if I just kept up with it with a tweezer, which I know some people think hurts more, but I don't, then there's no need for me to really get them waxed anymore. So this is the Maybelline New York Dream Luminator Corrector, and this is a shade 2 shades darker than my normal shade, and this is what I've been using to contour, and I actually really like it. It's not too dark for me. I just feel like it works really well. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go in with this brush and just kind of blend that out. The blush that I'm using is the Romantic Rose Milani brush, and I am using my Real Techniques blush brush, and I swear it only comes by when I do this, when I record the train. Like, I don't hear it any other time of day except for any time I'm sitting down here with this camera going. It's like a sick joke. I don't know. It's so bizarre. All right, and then I'm going to go in with this Jelly Pong Pong Cosmetics All Over Glow Luminizer Gel, only I am not going to go all over with it. I am just going to go right here, and I am going to actually just blend that out with my fingers. And it looks really weird with the lighting right there, I can tell. It does not look like that in person. And then what I like to do is to just go over that a little bit with this Wet n Wild highlighting powder. It's the Mega Glow. I've been a huge fan of this. I just got it not that long ago, maybe like a week ago at Walmart, and I've been in love with it. It's a really like shiny highlighter. It's better than like some of the high-end highlighters that I have. And as far as like the glow goes. So I'm going to go over that with it again. And then the tip of my nose. And right there. Okay. All right, so here's the palette that I'm going to use, and I am just going to do a quick voiceover with it, with the tutorial. I feel like if I don't have to talk while I'm doing it, I can concentrate a little bit better. So that's what I'm going to do. So I am going to get started with the eyes. So I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics blending brush, and I'm going to go in with the color Burkina, and I'm going to apply that to my crease, and I'm just going to blend it all out. And then with the same exact brush, I'm just going to go in with the color Fulani. They have weird names. And that's just a little bit darker of a brown. And I'm going to do the same thing, maybe go a little bit higher and a little bit lower than just the crease this time. So now I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics concealer brush, and I'm just going to cut my crease with a little bit of the ColourPop No Filter concealer that I used earlier on my face. Now that my creases are cut, I'm just going to go in with that Urban Decay powder, and I'm just going to set the concealer to try and keep my lid from creasing as much as possible before I go in and add the super awesome bright color that I'm going to put on the bottom of this cut crease. So I'm going with some MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to apply it to my Luxie brush. I'm going to use the flat end and go in with the color Mali, which is a super pigmented, awesome, kind of jadish green color. And I'm going to apply that all over my lid. I'm just gonna go up and touch up the top part, and then I'm going to go and put some lashes on, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back and I'm pretty much done with the eyes. The only thing I have to do is the underneath. I already put mascara on, I have some lashes on, and I'm just gonna go underneath with the same green that I have used up on the top. And I'm just gonna put that underneath my lid. There it is. I almost made it through the whole tutorial without flipping a brush on the floor. I wasn't really sure. I didn't really have like a plan on what I was gonna do when I got down here with this palette, but this green is just, I mean, I don't know. Look at it. How could I not? There's so many beautiful colors on this palette. I mean, Juvia's Place just is all about like the pigment, and this is my second palette from her. As you guys know, I have the Zulu palette, and I love the Zulu palette, the pink and the blue, and I mean, all of the colors are just awesome. She's just awesome. They just make great palettes. So I'm gonna go into my corner with this Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter. This has been like my new favorite thing to do, and I'm just gonna go over the green with it a little bit to make it pop. I can't even believe there's another train coming. Yeah, there's another train coming. I swear they do not run like this. They never go by. Or maybe just because I'm like focused on something, I notice it. I don't know, but I never really hear them. Unless I'm down here doing this. Okay, so I am gonna add a little bit more blush because I feel like, I don't know if I sweat it off but I feel like it's gone away. And I could use a little more color on my face. I'm just gonna go in with the same Milani blush that I went in with before and just add a little bit more. All right, now for lips. So I haven't the faintest idea what to do for lips with this look. I think for a lip, I'm going to go in with this really nice pink. This is the Urban Decay Revolution Lip Gloss, and the name of this color is Failbait. First time using this, and I do have to say it goes on quite nice. So there it is. There is my Juvia's Place Masquerade first look with that palette, and I really do like the way it came out. These lashes are super intense. Like they are like bam, lashes in your face. And this lip gloss is actually pretty good. This is the first time that I've used it. And I really like the color and the way it came out. And if you guys like this video, please remember to give me a thumbs up. I upload videos 2 to 3 times a week, and I will hopefully see you soon. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm excited about the weekend. I will see you guys really soon, and I love you all. Bye.